go again, Dale.
We're back into it.
We are, and it's a little bit fresh. I've got my boonie and my gloves, and I've been paid out already about it, but that's a bit thin on the top. So we're going to run through the muscle car hall now.
Yeah,
and we did Superstars last night.
Yes.
And it's a bit after 7 this morning. We've got the ute parked up outside in the street, real street.
Yep.
So we'll get on with it. Let's do it, Dale.
Let's do it. Get into it.
Well, what a way to start, Dale.
Yes. Fresh morning and some fresh cars.
Now, I have seen this. Muscle cars. No, not muscle cars. I'm getting around too much now, Dale, I think. So I think I've seen this at Show Cars Melbourne, actually.
That's
tucked in a corner. Couldn't see it that well. Incredible.
Old school hot rod.
Well, we've got a lot of cars to do. We'll try and give you as much as we can. And we'll get this commentary done before the music starts. That's why we're here so early. So we end up finishing a bit late last night. We set Boss XC up and then we filmed the Superstars.
Yes.
And then headed in to our accommodation, and we finally got ourselves a palmy about 9 o'clock.
It was worth the wait though.
It was awesome. So this drove into the show up at Wrapstars.
Okay.
Cruised up, picked up a trophy for car of the day.
Very clean.
It is, isn't it? It's very subtle. Just all those colours work so well.
So right up my alley now, Howard.
Yeah,
BH's, Kingswoods.
Yeah. Check out the seats, Dale.
Yeah, they're it's a 4-seater, Howard.
It is, it looks like it.
Travelling comfort. Yep.
I'm a bit dusty this morning. I'm trying to work out what direction I'm taking, and I'm dusty because I'm tired, not because I've been drinking, I can tell you.
Very clean HK.
It looks like it's very usable, Dale, that's one.
Yeah. I love the bench seat.
The full classic dash, and then it's got the computerisation stuck on the
column. Yep.
On the column, yeah. I don't know that I've seen this car before.
No, nice play on words. Marilyn Monaro. I like that. Lovely HG. That's a good interior too.
I don't know if I've seen this or not.
A 32 two-door.
It's a nice looking thing, this F100.
Yeah. That's a different wheel.
It is, isn't it?
And tyre combo, isn't it?
Wowzers.
Oh, there's a lot going on in there. Airbags.
Fuel.
All sorts of things.
Nitrous, I'm guessing. Look at the wheels, Dale. I think this one might have been together for a while. What's that say on there? The 44th, well, 2009?
2009, yep.
There we go, Superstars 2008.
Excellent.
Good to see it back.
Yep.
So it's a bit of a phrase that we use in this game, is that all I want to do is get a jacket.
Yes.
Alright, we're going to go this way now because we're too many cars with car covers on. So this car, when this was originally built by Darryl Macbeth, I'm trying to think when it was, how many years ago. It was a long time ago.
It's been a while.
But it's been maintained, which is good, still going.
'67 Camaro. I like the green on this. That fleck.
489 cube big block with 1,045 on an E85. That ghost stripe happening again, Dale.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Does look good. Now this would be my daughter's favourite. She loves a combi.
She likes the combi.
I haven't seen too many looking this good though.
The fleck in that paint.
Yeah. I thought it was a speedboat at first.
2012 on that trophy, is it, Dale?
2017.
2017.
Yeah.
Still, that's what, 7 years. Very good nick still.
Yes. And one of the smaller vehicles we've looked at today, out.
A C600.
Yeah.
Wow. So I wonder what is it a fifth wheeler or something?
It's got the dual
No,
rear wheels.
she's just a driver, mate. I thought it might have had been a tow rig, you know,
Yeah.
with a fifth wheeler hitch or something
Yep.
in it. It's a big thing.
It is big.
No. A Lambo. So what's with the flowers?
Well, I'm not sure. It's Dragon Motorsport, which I'd imagine's, you know, sort of more of a Japanese theme, but Lambo's
but
definitely not Japanese.
This one's with him as well.
Yeah.
This looks like
Mazda.
we might be running into the sexy spec section. I'm a bit stuck. We're almost in a bit early. We've got too many car covers to have a nice even run at it.
You have to do a bit of dodging.
Righto, we'll try again, Dale. So too many car covers this morning, so Lloyd's going to have a work cut out for her today, but we found a spot where there's not too many, so let's get into it. Mate, this car Love this car.
Yeah, it's a great car.
It's
The
just
Gurney
got
engine.
a really good feel, and of course nostalgia if you're into your Fords. You know, the Gurney Eagle, it's like, wow, love it. It's picking up a bit of sunlight as well, Dale. It'll give it a bit of
Yeah, there's a bit of pop in that.
paint that you don't normally see.
It's just well finished.
Just a cool thing. It was interesting coming down this morning with coming through the parklands and all the fog had set in. It was like a bloody horror movie, wasn't it?
It was. It was crisp.
We're fighting it this morning. We've got the garden blower blowing now.
Yep. Yeah, we're combating all the
elements
things this
today.
morning.
Adam and Melissa's HQ. Very nice. Wonder who had the brainwave of putting them stripes on, Dale, hey? Bit of extra mumbo in there.
I imagine there's a few cubes.
Cobra Jet bonnet scoop. There's probably something big in there as well, Dale.
Oh, I could see a big demon car be hiding through the mailbox.
Righto, so what's that? It's got a Cougar on the grill.
Yeah, you've got me.
I have no idea.
That's a big boat. Some lovely wings.
It's a Chrysler. Yeah, we checked this out last year. They had a stand though. Remember that was a full Commodore.
Yeah, VE Commodore running gear and fully ADR approved, I believe.
Now an Oldsmobile. We're not spoilt for choice.
Toronado.
Might go the other side of this one. The sun's catching me out as well. See, last year it was raining. I was trying to think. I don't recall having the issues with the sunlight last year, but the sun wasn't out. A very classic look with the centre lines.
Yes, it is.
Whoa, that's a big fella.
A big block. Some serious cubes in there, Howard.
On the Munro. Full cage in there.
Yes, the Calais got a bit more juice under the bonnet than it came out of the factory with.
So full Calais interior by the look of it. Oh hello, it's a 6-cylinder.
The big turbo.
I feel like I'm doing a dance with Dale at the moment. I'm moving all over the place and he's trying to get out of my way.
I'm trying to get out of the way, but I'm not very good at it.
Oh dear. The fun we have.
He's a terrible lead if you dance with him, ladies and gents. It's black on black.
Yeah. Oh, the DeLorean.
You don't see too many of these around.
That got the hoverboard. That's cool. G'day blaster in the back.
Yeah, the red puffer jacket. He's got it all. Is that what we say, period correct, Howard?
Yeah, I think that might be right, Dale. We'll grab this one while these couple are here, because I might miss them when I come back otherwise. The car that brought Brocky undone, eh?
Some would say.
No, I'm not sure what it is now. I was thinking it was a director. Is it a director?
No, well, it's a VL, but I'm not sure what's
a bit of everything. I'll probably get in trouble for that comment now, Dar.
Oh, well, we like to spice it up on the channel, Howard.
That's an interesting one. A Commodore with a Maskell sticker on it. I think I did see this. I think it got a respray at Maskell's. This one.
The two-door, Howard, if you didn't just notice.
Okay, yeah.
So there's a heck of a lot of work gone into that. The 427 Monaro,
there you go,
some might say.
There it is there.
Wow, that's...
A little bit of a chop up.
Yep. I don't remember Corollas coming out with
all of that hanging out.
All of that fruit under the bonnet.
Look at that machine work there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's...
Bit of added bling.
Yeah. Not a lot of room in the back for passengers, but fit a big nitrous bottle.
The range from these guys just continues to grow, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, they do a great job. All sorts of combos you could put together.
And even get a good pallet, though.
Speaking of big engines,
look at the depth of that supercharger, would you?
It's a massive.
I'll have one of them really big ones.
Yeah.
Righto, so we've got the quick Merc. Doesn't tell me much on there about what it is. Tells you who made it all, but
nice Premier.
Very slick, isn't it?
Mm.
I'll get Dad's Prem and I'll put a set of wheels on it.
Yeah. And give it a very good polish. A Calais with a HDT
Calais,
treatment.
Yeah, HDT and LE. By
LE limited edition by HDT.
Yeah. The Vacationer.
Yes, one of the very first model Commodores.
We used to call Phil's wagon the Vacationer. What was you saying when we're driving down Dale? You can put an LS in anything.
It seems to be the go.
So this is the little dilemma we're facing at the moment. I try and flow through the show, but today we've just got quite a few people with their covers on. What happens is they come in just before opening and take the covers off, and then they turn the music on, and then we're out of it.
Very neat.
Someone's done a bit of grinding on that manifold.
Yeah, they've been working hard on that to smooth it out.
350 Chevy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see. Oh, look at the bling in that paint.
Yeah.
I know, I'll just restore what I got.
That's the way?
That looks like it's straight out of about 1978 to me, that one.
Well, it's a bit earlier.
Really cool.
Yeah, 73, but it's got all
but I'm looking at when I was doing vans and all.
Right,
so
okay.
The roof mount aerial,
Yep,
the sunroof, the wheels.
yep,
It just looks like that era.
yeah.
Well, there we go, before and afters. Very nice.
Yeah, bit of an update.
This bloke's put his bonnet down just to keep the flies off the engine so it didn't leave any marks, Dale.
Yes.
So if you're watching my videos and you take your car to a show and it's an indoor show, leave it open. And 2 reasons. One, so I can film it, but secondly, so the judges can judge it. Because if you're being judged and you make it hard for the judge, it's just going to cost you. And realistically, it's not going to get dirty. Now those stripes are a little bit darker than normal though, aren't they?
Yes, they do look a bit darker.
Just a little point of difference. And they've got trouble once before. Houndstooth, isn't it?
Houndstooth, correct.
Houndstooth. I think last time I said something the wrong thing. But righto. How quick can I get along the Commodore run?
I'm going to stop him running, folks. All right. I know he wants to breeze past the Holdens.
Oh, I'm pretty good. It's a pretty good showing from the HSV club.
Yeah. We got a real mixed bag, which is great.
I'll take one of everything.
Yeah.
The lotto on the night.
Yeah. I'll need more than the lotto to buy one of these.
Yeah, you probably got to give the guy's wife a new house to get the car off him.
Yeah, the house might be cheaper. Camaro thrown in the mix.
427. I was going to say a nice stocker, but it's got some stocker with some wheels. And then the Ultimate Street Car Challenge.
That's a new Sandman.
Which king, eh? So the GT Nationals are on again next year, Dale. So I'm booked, I've got my accommodation.
You're sorted?
All I've got to do now is get myself organised and enter the GT, which I'm not in a club and I've got to be in a club so I can enter. So that's a little job for me to sort out. But down in Shepparton, March 13 to 16, 2025.
You'll enjoy that.
Yep, 4 days of Ford heaven, mate. Eh? Oh, and we trip over another Commodore.
I directed him the right way, folks.
All my Ford fans are like, what's with all the Commodores? The reality is, guys, there's a lot of them out there.
We just appreciate nice vehicles, Howard.
That's it, anything. Sick LSA. Whoa, big wheels.
They are some big rims.
Big brakes. The Senator now, that would have been the top of the range, wouldn't it?
Yeah, one of the options. I think it's like the Calais with extras.
It's the Grandpa spec.
Yeah,
HSV.
it's got everything. Yep. Your Club Sport R8s. His and hers, Howard.
Is that right?
Yep.
Oh, well,
He's on the left and hers in the black.
Someone's worked hard. Right, eh? Where were we? Back here somewhere now.
Not the Kingswood. That's better than most Kingswoods I've seen.
An LS that will try and not look like an LS. Where did we see that, Dale? I've seen that somewhere.
I don't remember, Howard.
I recall the nice blue paint and the work on the grille, the headlights and all. So just a bit of an update. This particular haul has got muscle cars, street elite, and I would think some elite cars as well, because they've got all these different classes. And then we've got the unveil haul to do as well.
Yep.
And of course the traders. Have a read of that sign, Dale. I think there's a few GGs coming out of that.
There's a 630 kilowatts or 845 horsepower on E85.
There we go. And enough tyre to keep it on the ground by the look of it.
Oh, don't show my wife this wagon. She'll want to modify ours. Yeah.
I don't know whether you said it or I read it somewhere the other day. It was Carol Shelby always said there's no such thing as too much horsepower, just not enough traction.
Very true.
Does that sound about right?
That sounds very correct.
This is a twin cammer, look.
Yep.
That's Howard's best version of comedy. That's why Dale's here. Right, eh? The original.
Not been restored.
HZ Prem. Not been restored.
Not been restored.
This car is original.
Trimatic 4.2 radial tuned suspension.
Congratulations to somebody for looking after it.
Yeah. Factory peel in the paint, that's awesome.
I remember when that all come out, Dale, the XC Falcon was the same era.
Yes.
And radial tuned suspensions came out, and the Ford then created the XC update that then had the rear sway bars and all to try and combat it.
Yes. Holden did a very good job at marketing when that RTS came out. It's bright in that sun.
You can go really fast on your skinny tyres.
Yes. Falcon 500 GS.
Right, original 252V. They see on the manifolds bolts under the head.
Yes.
So that was only on the 252V.
Right.
And a lot of those engines went missing because they were really good for speedway and stuff. They used to you could buy a manifold and convert them to Webers.
Yes.
So 351 GS Fairmont, Goldie sunroof, factory insert trim.
Wow.
So a lot going on there.
There is a bit.
Quite a rare car. And aircon by the look of it, factory air. Very nice. As they say, Dale, a good combo.
It is a good combo.
It's that Ford speak. K-code with all the fruit, as Howard speak. Surfer orange, Dale.
It's a unique colour, isn't it? It looks great.
They really got the styling right, didn't they, on that?
Yep. Especially with the Venetians in the back window.
That's the same colour as Fuzzy's four-door.
Okay.
Fuzzy's got an XA four-door in the yellow.
It's a lot of car, isn't it? There's big hips
The
on that
quarters,
girl.
yeah.
Eh? Who'd have thought purple and orange would go so well together?
That's amazing, isn't it? And the sidewalls to go with it as well.
Yep.
Righto, so now I'm going to swing around here. So this one had a Grand Tourer from down here in Melbourne. So I've seen that box of fruit somewhere the other day. Look at that, Dale, new old stock. Eh?
Yep. Yep. Even the box is worth a lot. Tango orange. That is
There's
definitely
a little
orange.
strange one for you, Dale. See that lock plate and you think
Yes.
that's the wrong colour? They had a coating on them that was like a zinc coating, but it's that olive green colour.
Okay.
And nothing else in there is the same. It was like the manufacturer of that part went,
Yep.
oh, they want black anodised, but it was a bit that way.
Yep. Yep.
And that's the sort of little things that everyone
The details.
in the GT side of things goes, oh yeah, that's really cool, but that should be this and that
Yep.
should be that.
Yep. Like the tyres on there, we got the Aqua Jets,
Yeah, so
Olympic
they're remaking those
reflex radials.
now. So these might be the real deal by the look of them. Be only for show only because they'd be 45 years old.
Yes.
And if you wonder how you end up with a tyre like that, that would have been in the boot spare tyre
Yes.
in a car for the whole car's life.
Yeah. Never seen the road.
And these GT guys have been picking them up for years. But that rim and tyre as it sits, and I'm guessing here, but probably $4,000.
Yeah, and that's not an exaggeration.
Yeah.
No.
Now I'm a bit lost. Where am I?
We keep going up towards the Surfer Orange replica.
So I've been watching this build for...
They've just unveiled us for us. That was very nice.
Yeah, I've been watching him build this for quite some years down in Tasmania.
Okay.
I think I've been showing you some pictures actually.
Yep.
Bissett Bodyworks in
Okay.
Tasmania.
It's been worth the wait out.
Yeah. A little bit of extra rim and tyre under the back.
Yes.
We spent a lot of time making this straighter than they ever were.
Absolutely. Detail underneath is pretty impressive. All the right little bits of paint and such to match up.
Morning. Good. I'm going to go and do a couple of cars. I'll get you to open it up and I'll come back and get the engine and that. If you need suspension for your ride, make sure you check out Lovell's. Go on the website, lovellsauto.com.au, have a look on there and there's a full catalogue you can go through and check out what's available for your car. Big ass Chevy Camaro.
Yes.
Bling. World lock. What do you call them? Bead locks.
Bead locks, yep.
Get it right. Wow, that's shiny.
Isn't it?
It's funny how different cars grab you. You walk through these shows and one will be subtle, one will just pop. This thing, everything you look at, even the black trim around the windows, everything's full gloss.
Even the compliance plates are shiny, Howard.
Yep. There used to be a guy back in the 80s that was a paint shop and he called himself Mr. Gloss.
Mr. Gloss?
It reminds me of that, yeah.
A lot of rubber under that back end as well. It's a big wheel on that.
Yeah.
So say an oldie but a goodie, Howard.
Oh yeah. It never gets old, this one, does it?
No, you never get sick and tired of looking at this.
You got to get a long way away to get it in the camera.
It's a long vehicle. It's a long vehicle.
Another HD TLE. Nice
Yes.
original looking one, really.
Looks pretty stock. Well, as stock as they were, they weren't exactly stock.
Got the original cassette as
Yep.
well. Oh, look, more cars out there. I mean, they've actually grown the show substantially because this year there's quite a lot of supercars, there's drag cars.
There's four-wheel drive stuff, there's all sorts of things.
There's a four-wheel drive hall now as well. I mean, that's something that's taken over our life, isn't it? The old four-wheel drive. We've had a few pass us on the way down with brand new Forbies with about 20 grand's worth of extras bolted on.
This is a beautiful Valiant. Six-pack Hemi.
Six-pack Hemi, eh?
The curved up tips on the exhaust.
Cumberland Motors, Parramatta. The lumpy 8. That colour's almost got a little tinge of green in it or something.
Yeah, it's a bit different. Now, speaking of different,
Scissors. Oh, tradie wraps, mate, eh?
yeah,
There you go. Put whatever you like on. And that's obviously why this is here, because it's a wrap as well. Oh, Jensen Interceptor.
you don't see too many of these around, Howard, but they were a lot of car back in the day.
Yeah. What's Fuzz say? Not for me.
Yes, if you've ever considered coming to MotorEx, I can highly recommend it because there is something for everyone. It's not a dull moment.
There's multiple things for everyone.
Oh, stuff for the kids to do, keep dad entertained, even mum.
And the biggest trade display of what we do anywhere in Australia.
Yep.
And I've had the opportunity to go to SEMA a couple of times, and it's a bit reminiscent of SEMA in a smaller way, but that same sort of format with the traders and lots of cars on their stands as well.
Yes.
Hello, late model Hemi. '69 Charger, the 392 Hemi Gen 3 crate motor. There you go.
And it's still 2/3 the size of last year's the Summer Nats winners engine. This looks nice and
I like the
original
lights.
look.
They're nice lights on that engine,
Yeah.
They look good. Then got the overriders, Dale.
Yep, overriders.
I needed them last night at the
I wasn't going
hotel.
to mention it about the hotel. I say what goes on tour stays on tour.
No damage, so all good.
No damage.
How we doing, buddy?
I'm really well, how are you?
Mate, killer cars. It's just growing and growing. You had a massive show the other day.
We did, we had a huge show. Had a record number of cars attend.
Yep.
It was just incredible.
Yep, so it's 700 odd?
We had about 736 entries, so
Yep.
I reckon we probably had 750 through the gate, which is just mind-blowing.
Yeah, really cool. Mate, it's good to see.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate all your support along our way. So
no worries.
Thank you very, very much for always going out of your way to help
Have
us
a good
out.
one.
Thank you. All the best out. Cheers.
Man, this was covered. So this was one of the ones with the cover on it. Worth the wait, Dale.
Yes. Very short.
You can see why the next model had a bubble in the roof.
Yes.
For his head, the driver. He was a bit taller driver, so they just put a bubble in the roof.
Yeah, good if you're jockey size. They would have been something else.
Be something to see on a track.
Oh.
Eh? Unbelievable.
They would have been unreal.
How are you, buddy?
We can open that up later if you want.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Do you want to do it now?
Yep.
I mean, that gentleman's not overly tall. You know, he's maybe 6 foot tall, but look how bloody low the car is.
Exactly. The boys are just going to open it up for me without losing a finger.
Yeah.
Luggage strap.
Yep.
Well, that's a bit of a surprise, Dale.
What's that, Howard?
Well, it's a late model. Nicely done, guys, with the trumpets on the late model. Like that.
It's a brand new Gen 2 Coyote in it,
Yep.
built by Roger Higgins up in Queensland. So 510 horsepower, 980 kilos.
Man, what a ride.
So do the sums.
Hang on.
Yeah. Spectacular.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Now go from that to a Calais Turbo.
Yep. We've done this row. We need to head around.
Righto, so where are we going now, Dale? I don't think we did this.
Didn't do this one.
We're all over the place today, aren't we? But anyhow, we'll get them all. I just see myself in the reflection in the thing with me beanie on. No wonder they're laughing at me.
It's still cold out. Takes a while for concrete to warm up. And I don't mean your head, I just mean the ground we're standing on.
Yeah, older and wiser. You think that'd be true sometimes, Dale, unless you get when you're using the grinder with the Scotch-Brite and you rip it up your hand, you go, no, no wiser.
No wiser. No. Just like pushing boundaries.
Well, that Dale, I've seen this. They drove it here. Got a barrow in it.
Wow.
How you feeling now?
It's going to look.
There you go, Dale. So you get to see this thing that you were trying to commentate on the other day. Was it Show Cars Melbourne?
Yes.
Talk about innovation.
That's a wild looking thing.
There's so many things to look at on this little
Yeah.
car. I mean, love it or hate it, you got to appreciate the creativity.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got a cod liver oil can as a breather. We've got skulls. We've got all sorts of things going on there. The copper. That's cool.
It's certainly different.
At least you wouldn't have to polish it, Howard. That's one thing.
True. It's a CRC, I reckon, would be a friend on that one, the old WD.
Yep.
And so far, so good with the music.
A T-Bird. And a GTO Monaro. We saw this last year. This is an impressive, clean-looking HT. It's got all the.
This looks right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The big steelies on it. Oh, the big block Camaro.
Shiny, shiny. A nice choice of black, Howard, on most things on this car.
Yeah, most of the black's nice.
It's black on black.
Yeah, it'll make your conversion easy, Dale.
Yeah, so this is the work smarter, not harder.
That's
theory.
the one. And this is his little test mule. By the look of it.
Very nice VN. It seems to get better each year, Howard. A little bit extra.
A little bit extra, yep. Tinkering away.
.5 litre engine.
I reckon I could have done with his help on the polishing, cleaning last week.
I mean, even the stand is so clean.
It's so difficult to get something that clean.
Yes.
Cadillac, 1961.
Now what I like about this is when I see it says custom features, so we've got a 67 Bonneville roof, a 59 Impala dash, a 61 Thunderbird scoop, and 56 Packard wheels. It's got the whole combo. And yes, I only read that on the board. I'm not that clever.
Not that clever. Now, I nearly walked past this at Show Cars Melbourne.
I would have stopped you here.
But it's tough.
Yeah.
So that's what a stock will look like, eh?
Yeah, it's hard to fault. It's got, looks like it's come out of the factory and just been cleaned. A straight 8, Howard.
I was just looking at that. Valve in head, Dyna Flash Fireball 8.
That's a fat car.
The old right arm's starting to struggle a bit today, Dale. I
Yep.
don't know what's going on, but I'm struggling to keep me car in the frame. I've been all that buffing last week.
That's what it was.
Check out the exhaust tips.
Yes,
It's
the
a cool
quad,
cool little touch.
quad exhaust was a factory look. Warwick yellow paint.
5 litre badge.
There's quite a few options in the HKs, the Chevs and Holdens, and
Yep, there was.
oh, the Camaro. It's an unusual stripe.
I was just thinking now, it's like what I always call the hockey stick stripe, but it's a different shaped hockey stick. Come on, leave it alone. You've been polishing it for a week.
Old Betty's shiny enough, isn't it?
Not long now and you'll be out cruising, mate. "25 years and he still hasn't driven it."
Drove it up at Rocky.
He did drive it up at Rocky.
Yeah.
Looking good, mate. There.
Now, I don't know that they made a GTS
See the
ute.
see the shifter?
Yeah,
The Hurst shifter in it.
but if they did, this is what it would look like.
So 307 4-speed Saginaw. The Camaro 10-bolt. We're getting good at reading the signs.
We
Dale.
are. So they're about to fire up the music on us again, Howard.
Here's the opposite over here, Dale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a bit cold this morning at 7.
You don't own me, do you?
Eh?
You don't own me.
Well, I probably meet about 1,000 people a day at a show, and I've been going to shows since 1977. So
Which- This might have been an ex-police pursuit, Howard. Who knows? Maserati.
So a couple from Deluxe.
That's very tidy, isn't it?
It's been built for some time.
Yep.
It's for sale, Dale.
Oh.
Get a lazy 190.
Yeah, not on me.
I'd be happy if my van had this look, Dale.
It is a good look.
It's sort of stocker, but too
Yeah,
good, too good for a stocker. So where's that coming from? Out of the trade stand. We need to keep talking to get over the top of it.
Yeah. The Calais
BK.
Director. One bad HT. silver red always goes together well.
Let's side the turbo on this.
Don't know if you'd have any trouble with traction with those rear tyres on there, Howard. It's
No.
pretty darn big.
Well, I'm going to round this out, Dale. I'm going to shoot the last of them, but I'm not going to try and do commentary on it. So this will be bye-bye from us on the microphones, but we can't compete with the music now. So enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll bring you the unveils probably in the next one.